Hey Shark fans, welcome to another edition of Coach's Corner. I'm KC Hahey. Alongside me today talking volleyball is the head volleyball coach, Steve Wilcosky. Steve, appreciate you joining me.
Thanks for having me, Casey. Good.
Excellent. I want to talk first, I'm going to dive into the schedule. You have 30 games or matches this season. You start off with 4 tournaments. What is the strategy in that, and how does that benefit you leading into conference play?
Well, the cool thing about the schedule this year is that we have the Shark Classic to start the season, which last season we unfortunately weren't able to host. So being home to start your season is always a benefit. We'll get some early competition in that tournament where we have Wheeling Jesuit, who's coming from West Virginia and has traditionally been a NCAA tournament team. Then we're going to travel up to UNC Aiken, which gives us a good regional matches in Wingate University and Flagler College. We typically don't get the opportunity to play them, but they are always 1 and 2 in that particular region. Then we come back home, we play our first conference game in Lynn, and then we head up to New York to play at Pace University. That tournament's going to be great to see. Well, first of all, play that area of the country which we haven't played in the last couple years. Get some confidence right before we go into our conference schedule. After our first round of conference, then we'll host for the first time a regional crossover with Lynn and Barry, and we will have the University of West Alabama and the University of North Alabama, who we will play and help strengthen our regional schedule.
And on top of the strength of your schedule, let's talk about a couple of your returners, like Jordan Pappas, Danielle Graham. The strength that they have as athletes and the leadership role they play. What do you expect from them this year? And Jordan, this is her senior year, as well as Danielle. So, what are your expectations of them?
I see them as just wonderful leaders for this team. The theme of our team this year is definitely growth, personal growth. The culture that we're portraying, just growth in that, and you couldn't have mentioned 2 better people to talk about growth. Jordan Pappas, started her freshman year and every year since, and has just gained so much confidence, and we have seen huge strides in her. And what she's going to be able to do in leading the offense this year is going to be really special. I think having someone like Danielle Graham, who you get to set, we're going to see a lot of kills by the Sharks. Danielle is a tremendous athlete who is versatile, and on the court is probably one of the best leaders that we have. If I could take some of the confidence that she has in her play and distribute that to the rest of our team, we definitely would grow even more, quicker.
And now behind us here, you got your practice going on, and I noticed a lot of new faces. Can you talk a little bit in depth about some of the people you have coming in, and something to the Shark fans so they know what to expect out of your newcomers?
Absolutely. We have 4 newcomers this year. Dana Holger is from Minnesota, and she's going to be playing in the outside hitting position. We also have Sydney Cook, who's a local from Miami, Florida, went to Pace High School. Just a dynamic athlete, a high flyer, although she's 5'9", but she's so exciting to watch.
Let's not bring height into this.
She's well over 10 feet as an outside hitter, and that's pretty good for Division II. And then we also have Tori Nardvik, who's coming to us from Montana, who's going to give us some depth in our middle hitting position. Tori is a fast, dynamic middle, which fits right into our system. And our last newcomer is Brianna Creech, who is a junior college transfer. Brianna is more of our utility player. She's going to be able to help us in ball control in the libero position, as well as being a pin hitter.
Great. Can you give a little insight to the Shark fans of what to expect if they come out for the Shark Classic?
Absolutely. Well, this season the Sharks are going to be super fast, dynamic, probably some really exciting volleyball. From pin to pin, we're just going to be pushing the tempo, and I think what you will see is a team that's ready to win a national championship.
Excellent. Thanks for joining me, Steve. I wish you the best of luck this year.
Thanks.
Well, you heard that, Shark fans. Come out to the Shark Tank, enjoy some fast action volleyball. And that's it here. This is Steve Wilcosky, and I'm KC Hahey saying so long and go Sharks.